What's up, YouTube? It's Snake88 here. I'm gonna bring you my first place new support Mannadium locals deck profile. So I've taken a little break. I'm sure the subscribers I have noticed I hadn't really been posting any content. I took about 2 to 3 month break from Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm back now. So Mannadium, I'm trying it out. It's pretty cool. I've been playing it. I played it when it came out in SIAC. Not a whole lot of success because the deck it's good, but it was extremely fragile. But now we got new support and the deck's a little bit better. So yeah, we'll just jump right into the profile. So we start out with the monsters. We got 3 Visa Starfrost. I mean, this guy kickstarts everything in the deck. I mean, that's obviously one of his namesakes, one of the 4 of his namesakes of the deck. So, I mean, he's nuts. He pops your Mannadium cards to go plus and stuff like that, and he gets into your synchros and your links and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, 3 is mandatory. I don't think you should play in less than 3. Then we got Riemhart. Riemhart is pretty good himself. He searches any Mannadium card from the deck. He also has a quick effect to pop a 15/21 or a Mannadium card you control. So yeah, that's really good to get out of like Imperm, Book of Moon, stuff like that to extend out and keep playing. It's like I said, it's pretty good. Allows you to go into Visa's Astrolabe as well with these 2. So yeah, 3 of is necessary. And also play 3 Reichart. So Reichart is the other part of the engine with the scare claws and whatnot. It's pretty good because Reichart allows you to search either a Monster Reborn or a Pop 2. So it's really good. And then it's a good normal summon too because it works with all the Mannadiums. They all only require 15/21 or Visa Starfrost to be on the field to special summon themselves. So Reichart allowing you to be able to do that is also very good for the deck. And then we play 3 Meek. Meek is obviously the best Mannadium tuner, I believe. And it has a level modulation effect, of course, when it's popped. You can bring out another one, and you can make the other Meek that comes out level 4, which gives you really easy level 8 synchro plays. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then the new card is Mannadium Torrid. We're playing 3 of that as well. Torrid, when it's popped, it allows you to special summon 1 Mannadium tuner from your deck. So it can go and get your Meek for you. This card being out also means you don't have to play Fearless anymore. Fearless is a absolutely terrible card. I don't care what anyone thinks. That card is bad as can be. It did nothing for you in SIAC. You just had to play it because you didn't have any other monsters to use. So that's it for engine cards. Non-engine monsters or hand traps, we're just playing 3 Ash for the monster side. So let's get into the spells. Get this out the way. So spells. Spell heavy deck. 3 Mannadium field spell. Peaceful Planet Calarium. Calarium is really good. It searches you any Mannadium card or Mannadium, whatever you want to call it, to your hand or Visa Starfrost. Also, if a tuner is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon a tuner back. So this with Meek is pretty nuts because you get the same Meek you destroyed back, and you get a level 4 Meek from the deck. Or like in grind games and whatnot, if your Visa Starfrost or any of your other tuners in the deck get beat over by battle or something like that and you're in dire straits, you still get a chump blocker at least to hopefully keep them off you from the game and whatnot. So yeah, this card's pretty good. I think it was slept on at first, but I think people are really seeing how good it can be. Also playing 3 Mannadium Obsession. Obsession allows you to pop a monster you control and search Peaceful Planet Calarium. So yeah, that's pretty nuts. You go Obsession, pop Meek or pop Torrid, and grab the field spell, and you get the special another monster. Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, it allows you to banish yourself from the grave to special summon a 15/21 or Visa Starfrost from your hand. So yeah, it pops, searches a field spell, and extends out. So yeah, I think it's a mandatory 3 of. Some people play 2. I think 3 is really good. I don't think you should play less than 3, but 2, I mean, probably is good too. I don't know. I hadn't tried it less than 3, so I'm keeping it at 3. Then we'll move into the Scareclaw portion of this, playing 2 Reich Phobia, Reichphobia, same thing. Searches Scareclaw, searches Visa Starfrost. The other effect that people forget about with this, if there's 3 defense position monsters on the field, doesn't have to be yours, it doesn't have to be all yours, doesn't have to be just yours. It could be your opponent having 3 defense monsters on the field. You can target one card your opponent controls and pops it. People forget about this all the time, and it leads to you outing things that they weren't expecting you to out. So keep that in mind. And then we just play 2 of the Scareclaw Arrival. This is a Monster Reborn for Scareclaw or Visa Starfrost. So this gets your right card back or your Visas back. And this card is not once per turn. So yeah, free searchable extenders are really, really good. So that's all for the engine spell and traps. For non-engine, we're playing Triple Book of Moon. This card is really good in the mirror. It's also good against Cashier because I think Cashier is this deck probably its worst matchup. Not necessarily because of the banishing, although the banishing does hurt, but it's just kind of tough trying to play through a Rise Heart all the time. So this helps out that. This also helps if you go first, you can book their whatever their starter is and hopefully keep them off you. But either way, it's a really good card right now. A lot of decks are playing it. I think this deck benefits from playing it as well. We're going 2 Thrust and 2 Tactics. I don't like playing 3 of either of these, mainly because my luck is terrible and I brick on 3 of this or 3 of this. So just a 2 and 2 line. Mainly just to help you search things to deal with cash, either main decked or side deck. It just depends. I mean, just them having a Rise Heart, you activate anything. Mandatory Rise Heart, Thrust gets you talents that outs the Rise Heart all on its own. So yeah, that's that for that, and helps you when you get drolled. You can still put up a little mini board and possibly rip a card out of their hand. So that's also a good reason. Another reason I play that, and then just terraforming and reinforcing of the army. And then for the traps, I only play 4 traps, playing triple Imperm and Mannadium Reframing. So that's it for the main deck. Let's get into the side deck. All right, let's get into the side deck. Just a disclaimer, this side deck, in my opinion, was pretty terrible. I was in a rush to get the locals. I really didn't have time to sit back and research things in the meta, so I just put a bunch of good cards together and said, let's roll. So, I played 3 draw. That's obviously for cash. The Mirror, Dragon Link. All those decks don't like being drolled because there's a lot of searching going on in the format. Some rogue decks as well, like Dark World, things like that. But anyways, Runic for hire, things like that. So yeah, I sided 3 draw. Kind of want a main deck draw, but not really sure what I would sub out for the main deck. Maybe Ash could come out for draw. I'm not sure. I don't think Ash is super good right now in the format. It's good against Branded, of course, but I don't think it's as good as it used to be. I also don't think it's bad. I think it's good enough to be main decking, obviously, because I do. But either way, Droll was really good. I saw Droll a lot throughout the night, and it helped me, definitely helped me win the mirror match I played tonight. So yeah, that's it on Droll, I think. And then I just played 2 Kurikara. Again, cash. You can bait, like in the Mannadium mirror match, you can bait out things. Pretty much every deck right now is gonna have some sort of effect that activates on your turn, so it's easy to take advantage of this card. It only came up once, and it didn't help me win, but it was still nice to have. So that's it for the monster spells. Dark Hole, 2 of them, to search off the rest if need be, and then triple Cosmic Cyclone just for back row decks. Evenly matched, self-explanatory, I don't really have to explain that. And 2 Eradicator, also to set off a thrust if necessary. And just in case I ran into any trap matchups or Runic or anything like that, this is super easy to use with Visa's Astrolabe. So that's why I chose to play Eradicator. It's a lot of spell and trap hating here, but I think it all worked out. My next side deck will not be like this though. It'll be more fleshed out to address whatever's in the meta. But this is what I went with last night, and it was decent. Mainly, only things that came in were Droll, Kurikara, and Dark Hole. I sided in evenly against my Cashier matchup tonight, but other than that, mostly it was just Droll and Kurikara and Darkhold. So that's it for the side deck. We'll get into the extra deck. All right, lastly, let's get into the extra deck. So we got Baron, standard, I don't really need to explain. Chaos Angel, this card is nuts in Mannadium. If you can easily get both the light and the dark effect by just using Rykart and Visa Starfrost, which is super easy to do because you play Scareclaw Rival. So yeah, this in my mirror match tonight, I actually could not out this, so I lost. I lost game 2, ended up winning game 3. But yeah, this the synchro monsters not being affected by monster effects and not being able to be destroyed by battle, or your monsters not being able to be destroyed by battle, that is nuts when you have both of those effects. So if you can, I would suggest to do it. You push your opponent on the timer, they have to have things like Imperm or Book or, you know, something like that, which is, I mean, not saying that's not common, but make them have it. Dissipator, this card is an extender and a negate. It is really good. It's super good. There's not much else to say about it. You definitely want to run one of these. The Ice Jade, this is really good against Cash, but it has applications in other matchups as well. Making your monster not be able to be destroyed by card effects or be banished. That is very underrated. I say that, but people are giving this card more attention now. Also, if a card is banished while this is in the graveyard, it comes back. So yeah, definitely a good one to have. We're playing Excel Stardust. We all know what this does. Nothing to explain. I'm playing the Stardust Dragon to go with it. This actually won me a match tonight. So being able to tag out essentially to this and then making whatever you want to have it be unaffected, it's pretty good. We're also playing the new Visas. This card is really good. It searches any card that mentions Visa Starfrost, so it could be your Twin Buzzsaw, which is your pop 2. It could be a rival. It could be either planet. It could be Mannadium Counter Trap. It gets it all. Also, this can be used as link material to make Scareclaw Lightheart as well, so don't forget about that. Also, this has an ability where you can pop a monster and all your synchros gain 800 attack. So yeah, this card is pretty good. Don't think it needs to be ran in more than one, but it's very good. It's very welcome to the deck. And let's see. Another new card, Crimson Dragon. This allows you to essentially tag it out for another level 10 synchro is basically how I was using the deck. So what you do, you target a synchro monster you control, and then special summon a dragon synchro of the same level, and it's treated as a synchro summon. So basically, you get this out while you have Baron on the field, target Baron, bring out Dissipator, and there you go, off to the races. And this comes back to the extra deck. Nothing really to explain with it. I mean, that's what it's there for. And we play Tri-Edge. Tri-Edge is essentially the same thing as Stardust Charge Warrior. You get to draw a card. How you'll be using it in this deck, you'll be drawing a card when you synchro with it. But it's also a light monster, so it has synergy with Calarium. Calarium gives all light monsters a 100 attack boost for each tune in the graveyard, so he benefits from that if you need it to. And yeah, also can. So yeah, that's all on Tri-Edge. Pretty good card. The links, I'm only playing 3. I need to be playing 4. I'm playing Apple, Cross Sheep, Lightheart. I want to play 2 Lighthearts. I don't see what to cut for the second Lightheart, I mean to say. I'm playing 3 Vicious Astroloud. 2 was standard before Duelist Nexus came out, but I think 3 is correct right now, which is why I'm having a hard time playing 2 Lighthearts. Well, and then, like I said, the third Astroloud is sometimes necessary for crackback, things like that. And I mean, the new Visa Synchro can be turned into Lightheart as well. So I don't feel uncomfortable not playing another Lightheart, but sometimes I wish I had it. So, but yeah, that's the deck. Overall, it plays really well. It puts up an insane board when it goes off. I mean, I think it'll be around. I think people are gonna take to this deck, and be a force in the meta. So as far as that's all I have to say about the deck. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, suggestions, comments, all that in the comment section below. Shout out to Pentasmite Gaming, shout out to Sam, Devin, Josh, Austin, all the people I played tonight, and GG's, and see you in the next one.